Começando aqui o Deus Ex Human Revolution. Não achei tradução, também não vi se tinha legenda. Vou ativar, mesmo em inglês. É a primeira coisa skin do jogo.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Seraph is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David
Seraph
willed it.
Besides,
We can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology
não tem
expert David
tradução,
Seraph
né? Não achei
that
que
his
esse
firm may
game.
have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Seraph Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC, and Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
É, o FPS do jogo tá ruim não.
Waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
Eu acho que esse jogo é melhor jogar no teclado, vai perder. Pronto. Vamos mudar aqui de lugar. Dessas senhas.
Please,
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neuropeptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms
must
your
be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch.
Tá entendendo o que tá acontecendo?
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right.
Ixi, eu também, velho. O Ceará tá bem ali, né?
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Boa.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want a Darrow in Washington by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there, accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
Olha, começou a dar merda.
Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find.
05. Como é que é? 151. Não tinha mais um número. Ai caramba, não vou lembrar. Ai caramba, era 151. 1561, era isso? Meu Deus, eu não lembro o código, velho. 15. Ah, 0451. Tá. 51. Então, tu entender a história? É meio que uma empresa que faz gadgets pra humano, tipo ciborgue, tá ligado? E o cara que a gente tá jogando, ele é um SWAT. E agora tá rodando interferência. A mira do scroll do mouse, que meu amigo, esse jogo é de que ano, velho? Controles. Gameplay. Middle mouse. Right mouse cover. Não, meu amigo. Faz assim então. Não. Eu vi um negócio ali de dificuldade. Tu viu o difficulty level. Ah, não é. Foi o que eu escrevi no começo. É o normal.
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch.
Tá, agacha, não sei. Os controles desse jogo é todo diferente. Loot aqui em algum lugar. Vocês só me ouvem um negócio ali. Sério isso?
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire.
Ah, é porque tem que ficar segurando, pô. Pera aí, então. Tem que ficar segurando esse cover. Cadê? Shift esquerda eu corro, Caps Lock Run Toggle, Ctrl Walk. Não, então eu vou... O que? Meu que faz o que? Takedown. O Z faz alguma coisa? Faz não. Z. Oi. Entendi. Como lutear os caras não? Take. Meu Deus, eu sou muito bom, né, velho? Não importa o jogo de luta, velho. Eu tenho que ficar ligado nesses comandos, velho. Os comandos é muito estranho. Oxi, onde o bicho foi? Onde é que eu tenho que ir aqui, velho? Nossa, mano, o jogo você não pode tomar uma entambada que você já morre, velho. Olha, eu não tô vendo munição, então acho que eu posso tirar à vontade. Ah! Caramba, no jogo você não pode tomar muita bala não, velho, senão fudeu.
repair that artery.
É, você tá vendo, pô?
My God, how thick was the glass?
E eu tô no normal, não tô jogando difícil não.
Come on, Adam. Stay with us. Yeah, he's no good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 graft.
Steady.
He doesn't need that.
Where's that cyber-arm prosthesis?
É, mano. Eu ouvi falar muito bem desse jogo, velho.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
Sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got it, Doctor.
Give him the info link. Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Agora com o corpo todo modificado. Ó, estileira, tu viu?
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Beleza, eu tenho que encontrar o cara lá no helipad, que é, acho que é o heliponto. Mas antes eu tenho que encontrar com o cara no segundo andar pra ver alguma coisa.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away?
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
Display da retina dele.
Probably. Of course, it might still. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Vou ignorar.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Beleza, agora eu tenho que ir lá. Ele arrumou o display da retina.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Desafiar, ela pergunta se eu tô pronta pra isso.
Just asking the question. I was one of the ones who pulled you out of that mess. Not a memory I want to relive, and I don't have to wake up to the reminder of it every day.
I'm fine.
If you say so. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Tô pronto.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Ah, mano, eu vou jogar pela trocação.
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Short range, arma de perto ou de longe, meu. Gui, tu quer ver o que? AK ou AWP? É basicamente essa pergunta que o cara me fez. Ah, mas pô, de perto é só um revólver que eu vou ter? Ah, vou pegar um rifle de combate.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Beleza, basicamente ele tava enviando a gente numa missão. Acho que o FPS tinha caído. Tá enviando a gente numa missão onde tá mais ou menos o mesmo grupo que fez o primeiro ataque ali. Eles estão com reféns. E a gente tem... Ah, agora tá mostrando munição. E a gente tem que fazer de tudo para salvar o máximo de reféns, mas nossa prioridade mesmo é o Typhoon, que eu acho que é o que a gente viu no começo do jogo. Eu não sei se é o robô ou se é a máquina que atirou lá.
Put it away, sir.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides. You can swap the
Entendi, ele só foi na parte do tutorial. Aqui já é inimigo já?
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Tá, ele acabou de dar dica pra gente ir pro telhado. O bagulho é onde? Tá caindo aí? Ou é a tua internet? Bicho, eu não entendi direito o que aquele cara falou, velho.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in. so grab them and drag them out of the way.
Entendi.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Não, não! Meu Deus, o que eu tô fazendo? É ali!
Stay focused. Something ain't right.
É, pô. É que eu ainda tô perdido nos botões aqui. Acho que eu já sei o que eu posso fazer.
Being stealthy hinges on
Vou
sight
zerar, eu
and
acho.
sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
Entendi, ela tava ensinando a ser stealth. Ó, aquele maluco, ele já tá ligado, ó, que eu matei o outro. Que eu não posso matar esse cara que ele tá muito na frente dos bichos lá, os caras não vai. Certeza que eles vão perceber, tá ligado? Vai pra lá, meu irmão, vai pra lá. Eita! Que bosta! Ai, mano, eu vou desistir de jogar stealth, pô. Eu tô todo perdido nos comandos, velho. Tem coisa pra pegar aqui? Acho que não. O cara tinha dado dica de tentar ir acima do bagulho pra ganhar o teto.
Pritchard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs.
Opa.
There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Stealth, pô, é tu jogar sem fazer barulho, tá ligado? Tu jogar stealth. É matar os caras na surdina, jogar assim sem fazer barulho. É tipo o shield, tá ligado? Do CS, vamos dizer assim. É, o que eu peguei aqui é o quê? Ah, é uma 12, vai fazer muito barulho essa 12. Vamos ver onde esse cara para aqui pra gente matar ele suave. Cara, se esse cara vir até aqui, ele tá de sacanagem. Vem pra cá, brother. Putz, se tivesse silenciador aqui era safe, você matava os caras sem nem fazer barulho. É um jogo muito bom também, Meteu 2033, que eu já zerei. Ele você joga assim também. Não, pera aí, quem me... Ah, mano, como é que esse cara me viu, velho? Mentira isso. Ah. O negócio é que eu tô com medo desse jogo ter que guardar munição. Eu tô jogando muito safe.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Anyone hear that? No. Relax, man. I'm about.
De cara com os caras, meu. Ai, corre! Ah, mas você... Vou não, cara. Meu Deus, velho. Mas se eu fosse esconder o corpo lá, ia perder muito tempo. Mas já viu que o jogo aqui é mais de estratégia do que trocação mesmo. Tem ir pra onde mesmo, Pepeca?
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Eu vou ter que hackear, pô.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
Tá, vamos ver na prática isso aí. No code found hack. Tá bom, vamos hackear.
Access granted.
Pronto. Falou pra ser um negócio simples desse. Ai, mano. Eita, tá pitando alguma coisa. Irmão, o tanto de cara que tem ali.
He asked for it. Kept calling me a big... No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last Skinner in here who buys it. Shut up, J-Ro. You see that? See anything? Get him!
Não, mentira, você não me viu. Mentira. Mentira, esse cara não me viu, pô. Impossível esse cara ter me visto, mano. Ele tava olhando pra frente, velho. Nossa, pra onde eu tô indo, velho? Nossa, que headshot lindo. Não tem como eu...
There's no time!
Do something!
Pritchard, get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
And?
Bastards used gas. Poison gas with a time-delayed release.
My God.
I know. Sanders has a lot to answer for.
Here for sure. God damn!
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath.
Não, vai, hackeia, meu.
Access granted.
Aqui tudo é meu inimigo? Parece, pô, tá maluco. É que não tem muito o que fazer não. Só dá headshot mesmo. Mais algum? Não. Para dar upgrade. É que a gente upa. A gente pode melhorar o nosso sistema de radar. Stealth não, que eu não vou jogar isso aqui em stealth, já vai ver isso. Fortificar, que deve ser nossa saúde. Nosso Requiem. Nosso olho, dá pra gente pegar uma visão inteligente. E melhorar nossa retina, nossa prótese de retina. Nas costas dá pra melhorar alguma coisa aí, Crossland, que eu não sei o que é. Na pele dá pra colocar uma armadura dermal. E nas pernas, acho que melhora os ossos. É, melhorar a nossa prótese cibernética de perna. O que a gente upa? Saúde. Então bora, que é o Fortify. Nossa, se a gente pôr mais um ponto. Eu acho que é isso aqui mesmo. Oh, dá pra melhorar a grid de arma também. Ah não, acho que é melhor pegar esse aqui. Pegar. Muito heavy, muito pesado. É... 14, eu acho, 16, algo assim. Ele não é pesado não.
Help me! Son of a bitch!
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
É fiel pra mim, pô. Mas tu viu? O cérebro dele tava sendo controlado, tá ligado? Eu vou roubar as coisas que ele tinha, foda-se. Eu não vi o objetivo. Ela tá marcada ali, mas eu nem sei o que é pra fazer, não prestei atenção. Meu inventário tá lotado. Putz, eu não vou usar essa arma, né, velho? É uma shotgun, eu não vou usar, não. Era um sniper, velho, ou pistola de silenciador, aí o bagulho vai ficar louco. Eu comprei na promoção esse jogo, Gui. Se tu quiser esperar até dezembro, ele vai ficar mais barato. Eu comprei a série inteira dele, só que eu vi que só 2 jogos valem a pena, que é esse e o próximo, que é o mais novo. E é com esse mesmo protagonista, se eu não me engano. Pô, tá rolando uma guerra ali, mano. Não, aí eu não tenho um sniper, nada, nenhuma mira pra implementar nisso aqui. Vou usar a pistolinha mesmo pra manter esses caras. Não, mentira, pô. Hoje ele tá caro, não tá mais de promoção, mas a série inteira eu paguei R$18, Gui. Acho que é 5 jogos, eu acho. Pô, aqui você não pode perdoar, pô. Tem que ser, tipo, muito rápido, velho. É que eu tô tentando dar headshot, né? Mas acho que não tem isso nesse jogo. Você só tem que atirar, né? Assim, ó, você só tem que atirar. Não precisa se esforçar.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Try to free Josie, fight Zack, let Zack go.
You know I can't let you go
Vou
with her.
tentar fazer ele livrar a mulher.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Rumble, vamos ver o que é essa opção.
Nothing else to say.
Achei que tinha tempo pra escolher. Vou simpatizar.
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, there's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
Mano, eu não quero deixar essa mulher morrer, mas não. Vou nessa opção aqui que ele vai tentar meio que usar a parte racional. Para que se ele matar a mulher, ele vai se fuder mais.
Civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. One of your kind tricked my brother into manipulating me, and I have to make sure that they get what all can openers deserve. I'm not wasting any more of my time arguing with you. Out of my way, freak.
Cara, é difícil de negociar, velho.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
It's so obvious. Can't believe I didn't see it till now. He thinks he can just lead me to my death? Think again, cabrón. Get out of here. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got played here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Ah, deu bom aí, ó, pô. O cara deixou uma refém.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Tem mais upgrade aqui, ó. Vamos de mais isso aqui, ó. Missão bem sucedida, não morreu nenhum refém.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph, I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
Ah, acho que ela tá tipo meio puta com ele porque na verdade o objetivo dele não era os refém, era a máquina lá. Aí ele vai se justificar aqui.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in. New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Bicho, sabe o que eu tô achando isso daí? Tá entendendo porra nenhuma, só que eu não consigo traduzir simultâneo, velho. E na conversa, tipo, ela falou de como é que eu tô me sentindo e tal, com meus neurotransmissores agora. E ela tem também, só que ela fez por opção própria, né? Já o nosso não. A gente foi obrigado a pôr, senão a gente não sobrevivia.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault. I don't buy for
Ah, mas a história é da hora, velho. Tô curtindo.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Cara, se tu começar a jogar, assistir live em inglês, ouvir podcast em inglês, ver filme em inglês, tu já vai melhorar muito. Sem curso, sem nada.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Talk about David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about. Man, he's trying
was holding my breath waiting for Detroit PD to get answers.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Quem é Sanders aí?
You asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did.
I see. I'm also starting to see why your superiors in the police force decided to blame you for the Mexican town riots. Christ, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant.
Is that my head of security speaking? Or the ex-cop? Listen, Adam, I don't want to squabble about this. I need you to get to the bottom of it. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Vixe, essa última conversa eu nem prestei atenção, eu tava pedindo comida. Onde é que eu vejo mesmo? Vamos visitar a clínica e investigar o suicídio do terrorista lá.
Right. I'll see you.
Tem que subir de novo. Não é pra subir não, ainda não.
Jensen, remember me?
No, that sounds too desperate. Anyone got a look at.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Ai, mano, esse cara quer ajuda de os detalhes.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Já melhorou.
What is it exactly you need me to
No,
do?
isso eu já
I need you to get
perguntei,
back
cara.
that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Eu vou aceitar isso aqui.
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it